Hey, Ninja Nation, in this video, we're going to talk about set your secret weapon in sales. I get to hang out with you, hanging out here in the pine trees of northern Arizona, come up for a few days of what was supposed to be a really focused, like, get crap done, hang out in the RV, just me and my laptop and Starlink, and just get a crazy amount of work done. And I got another video that I shot earlier today about the trials, tribulations, and obstacles that stand in your way, and how you just got to improvise, how you have to adapt and overcome, right? How you sometimes just got to use what you've got and stay true to why you're doing what you're doing. Like, look, I don't even have a way to hold the stupid camera up, so I'm improvising. There's always a way to improvise. Look at that. See, it's going to hold it still for me so we can hang out and just talk for a minute. But there's a secret weapon that I believe so many salespeople miss. And a lot of you guys that watch this channel, we've had this YouTube channel up and running now just at 1 year, 20,000 views in the past year, which for a teeny tiny, super niche YouTube channel of independent insurance agents, of carrier reps for a couple of voluntary carriers. So what is this sales secret superpower? I believe so many of you, you've got it. You already possess it, but you're not tapping into it. I was on a call with my mastermind group this morning, and I'm listening to some of them and giving some coaching and some feedback. And this one particular individual went, and I cut them off pretty quick in their exercise. And I said, hey, like, listen, here's the number one thing. I've got a framework that I'm teaching you to follow that will get you more results, but you're not leaning into your superpower. Superpower? I said, man, your superpower is you. You have to lean into, if you don't believe in what you're doing, if you are not excited about what you do, if you don't have passion and like a little bit of enthusiasm for the outcome that you get your clients, then do not expect your prospects to get excited about what you do. Like, they can't. You cannot expect them to become more excited about working with you than you are about working with you. Your number one superpower is not the avatar. It's not desire. It's not scheduling more appointments. All the things that I teach you, the reason, like, hear me so clear. The reason that I am so against sales scripts, and I don't give scripts, and I don't give, like, you say this, they say that, then you say this. The reason I hate overcoming objections for the 800 reasons that I've already stated in previous videos is because ultimately all of them deny your superpower. There's only one of you. God made one of you. He gave one person out of 8 billion your unique personality, skill set, communication style. Can you get better at those things? Yes. Should you get better at those things? Yes. Should you improve your skill set? Yes. But you should not do any of it in the name of losing who you are. And my real message to you, right? If you're watching this YouTube channel, it's because you're already leaning into wanting to work smarter. You're leaning into developing better processes and better frameworks and improving your skill set. All of those things are true. All of those things are wonderful, and you should do it. But do not make the mistake of, while you're doing that and while you're practicing on all the things that you want to get better at, like, the number one thing for you to get better at is better at making sure that you are excited about working with you. If you don't have passion for what you do, then it is going to be evident to every single prospect you speak to that it's extremely hard for them to buy into what you do if you're not bought into what you do. Like, y'all realize that the reason that the Jack and Jill video on YouTube has, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views, whatever it is now. And the reason that that's probably the number one watched video, and then people go do it, and they're like, oh my gosh, it works. Is the story of Jack and Jill simple? Yes. Do you want to know one of the reasons it really works? Like, really works? Because if you got up there and you're like, hey guys, welcome to your open enrollment meeting today. I'm Zach. I'd like to tell you a little story about a nursery rhyme with Jack and Jill. So Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. And y'all know Jack fell down, broke his crown, Jill came tumbling after. So what I'd like to do is tell you how our benefits would protect Jack in the event that he was covered under our first plan that we will discuss, which is that would convert about as well as Anyway, let's move on. The reason Jack and Jill is so powerful is because 99% of the time, without any additional training, without any additional anything, you guys are getting in front of the room and you're understanding, hey, can I get a couple of people to come up and help me? You're going to help act out the story of Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill. And the audience starts getting involved. It brings the energy up and belief begins to transfer. They start to see the value in what you're doing because you believe in what you're doing. Like there's 1,000, I could get into all kinds of deep psychological reasons that Jack and Jill's so freaking powerful, but it's not just the simplicity at which that story is able to convey the need for your product. It's that you bring the energy up by you presenting the story and getting the audience involved in that story. And when they feel that you believe what you're doing, they can believe in what you're doing, but they cannot believe in it if you don't believe in it. Your secret sales superpower is you. Lean in to you.